Hello, and welcome back to the show where I intermittently do strange things on the internet for your entertainment. This week in the show that's not actually weekly, we're going to be talking about tooth dreams. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about something kind of weird that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. So the other week I had this crazy dream where I felt like I woke up and discovered that my teeth were gone. Not all of my teeth, but the ones in the way back of your mouth, you know, your molars. It felt like they had just disappeared. I did the thing where you use your tongue to, like, feel around your mouth, and there was, like, nothing there, which was weird. And I was all like, what happened? I went to bed with teeth, and now I don't have teeth, and what am I gonna do? I mean, like, do I have to go to the dentist now and, like, get replacement teeth? Like, that's gonna be expensive and a hassle, and, you know, get Novocaine in my mouth, which, you know, that's no fun. And then I woke up, and I discovered I still had all of my teeth, which, you know, you can tell. So, that was the end of that experience. So after I woke up, I just kind of moved on with my life and forgot about it until I had English class a few days later. And during this English class, I was talking to a few of my friends, and we were talking about weird dreams that we had. And so I said, yeah, the other day, I had this weird dream where I lost my teeth. And lo and behold, another girl said, oh my gosh, I have the same dream, like, all the time. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, like, it happens a lot. And that was about the point when I said, oh, if lots of people have these dreams, then maybe they actually mean something. So my friends and I, we walked over to the computer and we searched up tooth dreams, and yeah, they mean stuff. You want to hear? I'd just like to point out here that this is from a website called thepolymirth.org. There's an entire website devoted to this dream. So we're sitting here at this computer and we read, what do teeth falling out in a dream mean? Teeth falling out in dreams symbolize change. They indicate fear or losing something important. For Freud, this symbol mostly points to sexual repression and the desire to... read more about teeth falling out dream interpretation. Okay, now before you go anywhere with that, I would just like to point out Sigmund Freud was wrong about a lot of things, and his science wasn't very sciencey. I mean, come on, we're talking about the guy who used a very small group of people to psychoanalyze the entire world, and most of those people were already mentally abnormal. Anyway, so from here it just kind of digressed. Apparently the teeth falling out dream is extremely common, or at least common enough to merit its own website, and it comes with both negative and positive meanings. Negative meanings first. It can symbolize insecurities, especially about a personal loss. Anxiety this is bad. You're gonna get the wrong idea. Anxiety about a sexual experience. A compromise that is costly to you. Life changes and growing pains. Fear of becoming older. Now on the flip side of that, we also have positive meanings, like sign of personal expansion, wish or need to nurture yourself more carefully, an invitation to explore feelings of loss and personal growth, a call to look at your support system, and the Jungian interpretation, hopefully I'm not botching that, times of renewal and rebirth. Okay, and for every one of those bullet points, it has like a very in-depth detail of like what your dream might be if it symbolizes this thing. But that's not really the point of this video. So I actually ended up doing kind of an extensive bit of research on this, and it got me kind of worried. Like, am I actually insecure? Have I lost something personal? Do I fear growing older? And I think the answer is probably yeah. Yeah, I do. But on the other hand, I don't think that's anything abnormal from, like, an ordinary person. I think it's very human to fear growing older. I think it's very human to lose something and then worry about it. And on the flip side, apparently the teeth falling out dream has lots of good connotations as well. So, yeah, there you go. If you're having tooth dreams, maybe it's not bad after all. So this whole experience for me was just kind of a wake-up call, like, to quantify how much stress I actually have in my life. And I think like an ordinary human being and an ordinary high school student, yeah, I have a fair amount. I mean, I'm dealing with tests and classes and people and social stereotypes and finding out what kind of person I am and what I want to do with my life, and yeah, that's all pretty ordinary. So my moment of panic was over. However, the one scary thing that I did find out about tooth dreams is that they're most common in people like older than I am. Like, significantly older. We're talking like 40s, 50s, 60s and on, and yeah, I'm not that old yet. At least I don't think I am. Okay, so anyway, it's getting late and I have to go, but I will leave you with one last thing. And that is, how much should we let our dreams, tooth dreams or otherwise, dictate what we actually think about our own lives? I mean, if the tooth dream is common enough and accurate enough to depict or symbolize something meaningful, what does that mean about all of our other dreams? And are they always right? Because personally, I feel that even if I have a dream that means I'm supposed to be feeling stressed, repressed, depressed, etc. NEST, I still am a perfectly healthy, happy human being. I guess my only point here is that just because you dream something in your subconscious doesn't mean you have to let it have any effect, positive or negative, on your daily life. And if nothing else, this puts an entirely new spin on the concept of the tooth fairy. That's all for today, folks. Many happy returns.